I'm standing in the parking lot where one hunter lost weeks of work and thousands of dollars in gear, stolen out of the back of a truck in the early morning hours Saturday.
Came down just for an archery elk hunt, and I ended up getting one. I was pretty happy.
Bringing home an elk like this may be many hunters' dreams come true, but for Adam Grenda, it now feels like a bad dream.
Woke up and it was like your worst nightmare. The elk rack was gone.
Grenda lives in Alaska now, but is originally from Idaho and spent many years growing up hunting in Montana. He is now an experienced hunter and just wrapped up a 2-week trip in central Montana, where he bagged a bull elk that would have been crown jewel in his collection of mounts.
I've shot a lot of stuff. I shot a huge Boone and Crockett moose this year, Boone and Crockett bighorn sheep, which is like most people's pinnacle, but this elk was probably my most prized trophy.
And now he's on the hunt, again, for his elk rack, an estimated $5,000 worth of stolen gear after it was taken from his brother-in-law's truck sometime between 3 to 5 a.m. Saturday. His brother-in-law was driving the bull back to Idaho and parted from the hunting group early, stopping at the Come On In for a couple hours of rest.
It crossed my mind, but I'm like, you don't need to bring an elk rack inside. It's like 90 pounds with the cape, and you're not going to take it through an elevator and upstairs into a motel room for 3-4 hours. Hindsight, probably should have done that.
A police report has been filed, and Grenda is hopeful people will keep a lookout for his Akuyu duffel bag full of a majority of his hunting gear, with his name and phone number on it, and the elk rack.
You know, you can eat the elk and you can have elk meat, and my kids are all going to enjoy it and everything like that. But at the end, that meat's going to be gone, and I want the memory on the wall. I can't believe a coward would take that.
Grenda was on his way back to Alaska Sunday. Although mostly empty-handed, he is grateful to get back to his wife and 6 kids and that everyone stayed safe on this hunting trip.
We're happy. We're healthy. At the end of the day, you can replace stuff.
In Billings, Haley Monaco, MTN News.